Yes. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Building Tutorial. So, we left off on the second floor? Or first floor? Left off on first floor. Second floor we finished. I mean, ground floor. It's got windows and whatnot. Let's get right into it. Start building. So we'll do the same thing. Build your box. Like so. Just build that box. Build it. Build the box. Okay, you get the general idea. So, hold on. Okay, so when you get to this stage, and you get to all the walls, so what we're going to do is we're going to figure out our floor plan for this floor. So, we just need to count the center here, count how many blocks it is between each of them. So it's 33. So half of 33 should be, let's see. Okay, so we'll do 15. That should be enough. Because the hallway doesn't need to be too wide like I did down here. I only did that wide down here. Because, you know, obviously it's the first floor. Well, air quotes, ground floor. So, we'll just keep it like that. And this will bring over. Just like so. I guess, you know, once you just get the center, just all pretty much however you guys want to lay out the rooms. I at least want the rooms big enough so that way you can get a bathroom and one bedroom, a kitchen, and a living room. Just that way you get at least, you know, at least one bedroom. Oh jeez, I thought I gotta go this way. I guess it's all up to you guys of how you guys want to lay out the rooms. For me, that's just how I want to do it. We're about to hit 200 days again. Did we do 4 or did we do 3? I think we did 3. I don't want to glitch out the screen too bad, but yeah, that's a little bit better. It's just that it can't handle all the add-ons that I have. That's why. So it tends to lose. Yeah, just loses texture. Jesus. Yeah, it can't handle that. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go ahead and just throw in some lines here in the center. I don't care how big the rooms are. Should be pretty much about the same. Because we don't have that garage stopping us here. Oh god. My lights. There we go. So for this side, I was thinking about doing so we'll do right here. Right here. It should be good enough for like a little community center, maybe. I don't know if I should put it on that side or this side. I think we might do this side. Yeah, I think we'll do it on this side. We'll leave it the way it is. So this floor will have I'll just copy it, I guess. Okay, so we are going to cut this room in half. So we're going to build a wall, like right here. And then we're going to divide it in again. Should be right there. So we're going to have a male and or female and male bathroom. And then your community room should be a big enough community room. In the picture that I took, it looks like there is floor-to-ceiling windows. First, ground floor is a little bit different for the windows. They are not they're not floor-to-ceiling windows. They are just like square panes, I guess. Kind of. So obviously, you know, this is going to be the elevator equipment room. So this is going to be for the equipment and stuff. So I'm going to fill this stuff in and probably put the lights in as well. So I'll be right back. I did forget to mention that when you do get to this part and you start doing the ceiling and stuff, just make sure that you leave uh, two blocks, uh, so that way you can put your lights in the ceiling, so you don't have uh, this problem. You can see them. I totally forgot about that, but I can just put carpet down and call it a day. So make sure you do that. That way you don't mess up like I did. And I will finish this quick and I will show you what it looks like once I'm done. Alright, so when you are done with adding your second layer on, you should have something like this. Should look like this. You know, 2 layers. I just brought up the layout for the hallway, not for the rooms, just for the hallways. So this is the last. So how the building is set up is it's multiple layers, but it's gonna look like it gets stacked, and as higher you go, less floor space there is. So there's going to be 2 floors that are exactly the same. So which would be this floor and this floor. And then the next floor, we're going to cut out a good portion. That's why I told you to double layer the ceiling, so that way when you put the lights in for the hallway, then it doesn't shine through like this. It doesn't shine through like this. But I can just get rid of those. I just did that so that way I know where to put my lights for the next ceiling. Just so that way they look uniformed on every floor. But anyways, go ahead and do the same thing again. But this time, we'll make sure that we count 2 layers. So that way we don't mess up like we did on ground floor. And should look something like this so far. I mean, it just looks like a giant rectangle building for right now, until we add the detail in and all that other fun stuff. But like I said, we are going to get rid of this road, so this road probably will not even exist anymore. So with that in mind, I'm going to get our tool. This will be in a next episode when we are done with this. But we're gonna go get our mining drill. We're gonna drill all this out, and we are going to make a patio pretty much for the first floor. So this whole thing will be like a giant patio and whatnot. So it's gonna look really nice. Well, uniformed and everything, and then we should have we will have our area for our beach that we want, that we're going to put in. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and work on this right here, and then so for the next episode we have one less thing to do. Sorry if it's all buggy. trying to hurry. We'll finish this. So when we get to the third floor, I think this would be floor number 1, 2. Yeah, when we get to third floor, it will be a tad bit different. So like I said, each floor will be like a staircase. Each floor will have, not every floor, but you gotta just, you'll see. How high do I need to go? So you need to go 3, 4 blocks high. So okay, that's over this, and this, and there you go, and then double layer. So we need to go that high. I'll make this episode just a little bit longer, just so that way we don't mess up. And plus I did taller ceilings in here, just so that way it looks a little bit nicer. Instead of the standard 5 blocks high, just to give it that nice, tall feel to it. Oops, messed up. Yeah, it does not, Minecraft does not like this texture pack. Not one bit. But it is what it is. I like it. It looks nice. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. And it's something more different. It adds way more character into this world. Makes it more enjoyable to look at. Alright, there we go. Now we got our floor, our walls for our hallway. That should take care of that. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's lovely episode of Minecraft. If you guys are following along, I don't know how many stories it is, but it is. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep building until, uh, until like it's at until I think it's done. With that in mind, um, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe and share. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.